Eden Hazard. It is fair to say that Eden Hazard is one of the best players we have seen at Chelsea in the Premier League era. He made the move to the Premier League from Lille in 2012, and in the 6 years since has become one of the best players in the world. After Belgium's 2-0 win over England in the third-place playoff, during which Hazard scored, the 27-year-old said, "After 6 wonderful years at Chelsea, it might be time to discover something different, certainly after this World Cup. I can decide if I want to stay or go, but Chelsea will make the final decision, if they want to let me go. You know my preferred destination." Hazard has come on leaps and bounds in his time at Chelsea. He was still a raw talent when he made the £32 million move to Stamford Bridge after Chelsea's Champions League triumph in 2012, and he has now put himself right up among the best players in the world. He has appeared 300 times in all competitions for Chelsea, scoring 89 goals, and winning 2 Premier League titles, an FA Cup, a League Cup, and the 2012-13 Europa League. He has a lot to thank Chelsea for. He had a shocking 2015-16 season, during which, despite winning the PFA Player of the Year award the previous campaign, he took until April to score his first league goal of the season, and struggled to hold down a place in the team. It would have been easy for Chelsea to sell him in the summer and look to move on, but they gave him another chance, and he has made the most of it. Given that Real Madrid have just sold Cristiano Ronaldo to Juventus, it is likely that they will be looking for someone in Hazard's mold to come in, and it is no secret that Real is the Belgians' dream move. If he goes, Chelsea will have to replace Hazard, and here are 5 men they could look to sign to do just that. He has thrived in his last 2 seasons in Serie A under Sarri, scoring 46 league goals in the league, 24 more than in his previous 3 seasons combined. Mertens plays a similar role to Hazard in Naples, and has played alongside him on the international stage with Belgium. At 31, Mertens would only be a short-term replacement for Hazard, but has defied stereotypes by producing his best form after the age of 30. It can only last so long, however, so he could only have 1 or 2 years left at the top of his game. If Chelsea were to make the move, it would be low risk because Mertens' release clause is just £24.7 million. In this day and age, that isn't too much, so don't be too surprised if he turns up at Stamford Bridge this summer.